The number one thing holding you back in life is not having the ability to focus. Not having the ability to focus, guys. Focus is extremely important. You guys will probably think it's cliche. Oh, of course I know I need to focus, but like truly focus, guys. Truly focus. You cannot be focused when you have multiple things on your plate. You can't. You can't. You have to be focused on less than three things at one time. When you really need to fix an area of your life, you must focus on that, and that must be your sole focus. And we could throw in maybe one more thing, right? But it's not seven, eight things. It's not. It's less than three things. Why? Because the more you spread yourself thin, the less focus and the less time and energy and effort you could put towards and allocate towards those things. Imagine if I was focused not only on YouTube, but I was also trying to learn a new language, and then I was also trying to learn how to fly. Right, I was trying to get my pilot license, and then I was also trying to learn how to cook better. So I'm taking cooking classes, and then I'm also trying to learn how to be an actor, be a better actor. So now I'm taking acting classes while I'm looking to lose weight. So now I'm in the gym 6 7 times. Like I'm spreading myself way too thin, right? My life, what I focus on is I focus on my body and I focus on my business. I don't focus on anything else. I don't. I'm either in the gym working on my body, I'm outside the gym working on my business, working with my clients, working on my content, or I'm learning about stuff that will help me with my body and business. Like recently, I've been watching a lot because I do in person training too. So I've been watching a lot of trainers that I fuck with. Not just random trainers, but trainers that I fuck with that I know give good game. Just so I could equip myself with more knowledge. I'm focused on being a better trainer when people come to me for in person training, right? Focused on putting more content out. Focused on helping my clients with their programs, helping my clients when I coach them, when I do my consultations, whatever it is. And then I focus on my body, right? I don't focus on social media. I mean, I focus on growing my social media, but that's my business. I don't focus on what other people have going on social media, is what I mean. I don't focus on what's going on with TV, right? I don't focus on what Netflix series is out. I don't focus on the playoffs, right? A lot of men got offended when I made my video about why most men don't need to. Well, it was titled like most men care more about the NBA than their own life, which is true. But like most men, and this is a great example, most men are more focused on the NBA playoffs than they are focused on things that they need to focus on. You could allocate that time. The reason why I don't watch sports, it's not because sports are necessarily evil, but it's because all right, but it's because I could always find a better thing to do with my time, a better place to allocate my time towards. If I'm focused on my body and my business, and those are the only things I'm focused on, then I could allocate that time I'm watching sports towards my body or towards my business, right? Where my focus is where energy is gonna go. Where my focus is where my time is gonna go, right? The number one thing that holds you back in life is not being able to focus, guys. I'm telling you, I see it so many times. Just from talking to people and even from my old self, I didn't have the ability to focus. I was all over the place. I thought I was being productive, but I wasn't being productive, guys. A lot of people think that they're being productive, but if you're not focused, you're not being productive. You're not. Focus, focus, focus. Ask yourself this question. What are the one or two things that I really need to improve in my life that will help my life get to the next level? The one or two things. If you come up with a list of 5 6 things, shorten that down to 1 to 2. And usually the biggest thing and the second biggest thing, the two biggest things are going to be what's going to give you the best return on investment, which will then help all the other areas of life too. So just focus on those two things, guys. I'm telling you, if you truly understand the power of focus. And the crazy thing is that once you really have this mindset of, hey, I really want to be a focused individual. I really want to make sure that I'm very cautious with my time and my energy, and I only allocate it towards things that I need to be focused on. Then over time, you progressively overload your focus, right? What Randall Branch thinks focus is in May of 2026 is not what Randall Branch thought focus was in May of 2025, which is probably also not what, like, if I'm getting better, right, as time goes on, then my definition of and my philosophy around focus in May of 2027 should make May 2026 look like a fucking joke. I should be like, damn, bro, you thought you was focused back then, but look at the focus now, right? So even as you go on, your idea of what focus is, that changes too. A lot of you guys think that you're focused, but if you were around me, you'd be like, damn, there's another level I could take it to. I might think I'm focused, but if I get around somebody who's even more focused, then I'm gonna be like, damn, there's another level I could take it to. And again, I'm not a grind, bro. I'm not saying that you need to put your health on the line. I'm not saying don't sleep. I'm not saying, be stupid, but I'm saying really be super 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 careful with who you give your time and energy to, and be soup like in your head, be super in there and like, okay, I spend my time doing this. 6 to 7 I'm doing this, 7 to 8 I'm doing this. Like really schedule your day to where you don't allow yourself to have these gaps of time where you're not focused, right? You're scheduling your time, you're super cautious with your time. I'm looking for the word, but I can't find it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm ready to go to sleep, right? But I wanted to get this YouTube video out for you guys because this is extremely important. And I made a reel about this earlier that I need to post too. But it was just a thought that I had coming home from my gym, right? Coming home from my gym, I was like, motherfuckers are just not focused, right? Even now, I could even talk right now. Like right now, I'm a little brain foggy. I really am, guys. I'm cutting right now. I just got back into my deficit. Today's been a long day, but I'm so focused on YouTube and so focused on social media, and I've been such in a groove with 3 YouTube videos a day that even now I was like debating on. Well, I already got 2 YouTube videos up, you know, and I need to be sleeping 2 hours. I'm good. But then I was like, nah, bro, I'm focused on growing my YouTube. My 3rd video needs to go out today. This is where my time and my energy is going, right? Like it gets real deep, guys. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be able to have the mindset of getting 3 YouTube videos up a day, allocating time towards YouTube, getting new clients, growing my business if I wasn't focused. And I'm telling you guys, a lot of you guys are not focused, guys. Right? Again, I wasn't able to find the words that I meant to say for like scheduling your day, but basically what I'm trying to say is be super like be super damn, I can't think of the word. God, I'm telling you, I'm fucking tired right now. But okay, look, I'm just explaining it like this. When you have your day, right? Do not let time during your day pass by where you're not allocating your energy and your time and your focus and your effort towards the 2 things that I told you that you should be focused on, right? The 2 biggest things that will give you the biggest return on investment. You're going to have to audit. That's the word I'm looking for. You're going to have to audit your day to make sure that there's not time and there's not lapse of time where you're not allowing your energy to go towards things that you aren't focused on. A great example is when people tell me that they really want to focus on getting into the best shape of their life, but they don't have time. And then I look at their schedule and I pull like 5 hours out of that day that they were just bullshitting, right? An hour scrolling right here, an hour talking to a friend on the phone about nonsense right here, too long on the toilet right here, right? Talking to your coworker who you don't like after work right here. Like you don't even want to have that conversation, but you're just so NPC-ish that you won't just say, hey, I'm cool, I need to go home. Right? That's a whole nother conversation. I just pulled 4 hours out of your day that I can now allocate towards you working out, you meal prepping, you taking care of your health, right? But the reason why I was able to do that is because I pulled time from things that you shouldn't be focused on, pulled time from things that aren't important, pulled time from things that you don't need, and I allocated that time towards the focus, the 2 biggest things, which in this person with the person I'm talking about, one of the biggest things was getting in shape, right? The health. So now I'm able to allocate time towards that, and allocating the time towards that, focusing with that is going to allow for us to get the biggest return on investment, and now we can help other areas of life, right? But you have to audit. That's the word I was looking for. I'm telling you guys, I'm out of it right now. That's the word I was looking for. You have to audit, guys. You have to. You have to audit your day to make sure that you're focused on the right things. First, you need to know what you need to focus on, and then you have to focus on it, guys. You have to. You have to, guys. That's what's holding most people back. Again, I talked to a lot of people about a lot of different things. One of the biggest things is just not being able to focus, guys. And again, you're not going to be able to give. This is a perfect example. This video is a perfect example, guys. You're not going to be able to, when you're focused on something, that doesn't mean that every day is going to be perfect. Again, like I said, today's been a long day. This is not my best YouTube video. It's not. I dropped my mic. I've stumbled over my words. I got brain fog. I'm still going to post this raw. I'm not going to edit this. I'm going to post this whole clip. I am, right? When you focus on things, it doesn't mean that just because you're focused on the gym or just because you're focused on improving your dating life or just because you're focused on making more money that everything is going to go perfect, right? Doesn't mean that. But it means that because your energy and your time is going towards those things, you'll be able to troubleshoot as things go. Like I'm still not the best YouTuber, guys, but if you go back and watch my old YouTube videos, I'm getting better with time, you know? I still don't have the best physique, right? I still don't have the best body. But if you go back and look at my old videos or old pictures of me when I was 35 pounds overweight, my physique has been getting better with time. I still believe that there's another place I can take my mindset to, but God knows my mindset has been getting better over time, right? So when you focus on things, that doesn't mean that you're going to be perfect, but because time and energy is being allocated towards those things, you will be able to troubleshoot as you go, right? You will. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow, no, I already dropped a video of my diet. So I'm gonna do it more next month. Somebody asked me when am I gonna do another diet video. I'm not gonna do one this month. It's already end of May, so I'll do another diet video in June. But tomorrow we'll have some more clips out. I'm gonna do a reaction video probably either tomorrow or Tuesday. So fresh videos tomorrow. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys do want to book a consultation with me, if you need help with your mindset, check the Work With Me link. If you want to join my coaching to get your mind and your body right, again, I'm cutting right now, and I'm in there right now. This is why I'm a little brain foggy right now, but I'm in there right now. I am. We got 4 weeks left, y'all. And I'm helping other people get lean too. I'm getting shredded, right? I'm getting shredded. But if you want to help getting lean, I can help you get lean. I've lost 75 pounds, guys. I've gone from fat to fit, so I can help you get lean. If you need help, check the description, check the Work With Me link. Anything you guys need self-development related, check the Work With Me link. And follow me on Instagram at Randall Brands. We post on there daily. I am finna eat my last meal. I am finna go downstairs and stretch. And I'm gonna take my ass to bed, y'all. I am tired. But I am focused on growing my YouTube and I'm focused on growing my business. So I show up regardless. I'm telling you guys, this is the mindset you guys need, man. The number one thing holding you back in life is not being able to focus, not being able to allocate energy and time towards the things that you need to be focused on. And when you can, man, when you show up, you get better even on tough days, even on days where you're not 100%, even on days where you might not feel like it. You get better. You get better. You get better. You get better. I'm telling you guys, man. Let's get to it. Random Branch Media. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.